to
get comfy.
We're live. Wait for
Okay.
people to come in. Yep, we're live. We are scheduled as now. We are not actually live yet because it says we're not. Wait a minute.
No, we're actually live. It's actually live because I'm watching it on my phone.
It's live.
So we're definitely live.
Yeah. Just trying to get. I'm trying to get this. Shall I put it on Mad Mediums?
Yeah, can do.
Right, I'll put it on Mad Mediums. I need to go on a ghost hunt as soon as possible. I can't wait for this to be over. Oh.
What's the topic tonight, Joe?
You choose this time. We've got two people watching. Hi, thanks for joining.
Hi, thanks for joining.
Psychic Medium and Liam from last name. Liam.
Yep. Liam from Afterlife Solutions, guys. I'm a psychic medium like Mags and Joe. You know, we kind of share the same field, but I'm also more into the paranormal investigation side as well, guys. So I go out to locations, haunted locations, and try and find evidence that spirit exists, and also try and prove that to the world. I mean, I know deep down that it does exist. I know that spirits are around us all the time, but obviously it's getting that physical proof to show someone who either doesn't believe or is not too sure or sort of on the fence. So that's what my mission is, to hopefully pass that information on to others so we can prove that the paranormal does well and truly live.
Yep. Margs, do you want to say anything?
Very much so.
Hi, we've got bin bag Mark.
Oh, hey, bin bag Mark.
Hey, Mark. How are you?
We've just introduced Liam to your videos, bin bag Mark.
And what cracking videos they are.
Oh my word. If you would like to join us then, as your alter ego kind of thing, you are quite welcome to join us.
Then you've got more subscribers coming. Honey.
Yeah, definitely.
You make us laugh, Ben.
We have 5 people watching. Yeah, he does make me laugh. If I need a laugh, I just watch a video.
Just watched one of his videos, yeah.
They do make me laugh. So, everybody, what are you going to be doing after lockdown?
That's a good topic, Joe.
And how are you surviving lockdown? In between kitchen and living room kind of thing.
Yeah.
We have somebody else in called the Vibes Broadcast. Hi. How are you?
Hi, Vibes Broadcast.
Cheers for the sub.
When the lockdowns lifted, I'm definitely going out there investigating, 100%, because I'm missing it.
I'm missing it a lot.
Yeah.
So it's a big part of my life. So my life feels like it's on hold at the moment.
I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I want to break free. Don't start singing, Mags.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Oh. I should do a video of all the investigations, like bits from them, and put I Want to Break Free as like the tune for it, for all the investigators that want to get out. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just
Why
waiting.
don't you start up like a community thing, you know? Some sort of page just for the I Want to Break Free.
What, paranormal
investigators?
Yeah. Like me. I've even got a song called Headache, you know what I mean? Yeah, huge Queen fan.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah, if Bin Bag Mark wants to join us, he can do. I will send him. I've sent him a link.
You're welcome to join us, Bin Bag Mark.
Bin Bag Mark, I love it.
I love it as well.
I do. He never answered me though. I asked him on our other live if he's got a Mercedes yet. I mean, come on. Surely with all the, he's bound to have a Mercedes or something by now. You'd have thought.
Mark said, "Oh dear."
What? Come on, Matt.
can't-
You want him.
I can't read that out.
Why not?
Mags,
Just read it.
I can't read that out. Mags, read that.
I can't see the chat. I can't see the comments.
Okay. Do you want me to read it? Because it's come up on the screen.
Go on, man.
Yeah.
So it says Mark Smith's off to do more fake readings after lockdown, and he's off to do some fake investigating. He's just told me, and that's from Bin Bag Mark.
I wish when you said Bin Bag Mark. Oh wow.
So,
I need to get.
He sure is, Ben. He sure is, Ben. Yeah.
I need to get to East Drive. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to go so much, but I
it's
can't
an amazing
go.
location.
Why do you want to go?
Believe me.
Why do you want to go to East Drive?
I don't know. Something's just telling me to go to East Drive. I don't know what.
Out of all the locations in Britain, why do you want to go to East Drive?
No, I want to go to the Ancient Ramin, but apparently it's extremely expensive, and I can't at the minute.
I've got told it's expensive as well.
I've got to go before I am too.
Guys, I tell you what, you've got to do Scurried Inn. Have you been there, Liam?
Where's that? Sorry.
Scurried Inn.
Scurried In, yeah, I've been scurried in.
900-year-old pub.
I've been scurried in,
Brilliant, isn't it?
and it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Also,
It is, isn't it?
also, there's the other one as well. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
You're talking about the one in
it's called the Something Inn.
Gloucester, isn't it?
Yeah, Gloucester. Yeah.
Yeah. I know which one you mean.
Yeah. That's amazing as well. Another place.
Yeah.
Another place as well is Woodchester Mansion. Now that is incredible.
Yes.
I'd love to go there.
I think.
Yes, he did.
I think Paul's been there, hasn't he?
I'm going there. I'm going there myself. If this lockdown's lifted, I'm going there myself in August.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah,
I'd love to go.
It's fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Love the place. Absolutely love the place, and it's not too bad as well. If you do a private investigation, it's only £36 per person, so it's not extremely expensive.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Nobody's actually
You want to do what is it? Waverly Hills in America, don't you?
We have a doofus in the house. Hi, doof. Keep all the tit heads out.
Hi,
You're still a mob. She's still a mob. Keep everybody out. And then Bag Mark, keep all the pillocks out, please. Yay, my mods are here.
Joe, you said a bad word on YouTube.
What doof?
Joe, as well. You was you mentioned that you wanted to go to East Drive. What's the reason for that? Sort of like, why do you what's your call into it?
I don't know. Because from what I've been told, really
what made me ask that? What made me ask that is because when I first went to East Drive, I've been a few times. I've lost count. I've literally lost count how many times I've been. It's literally in triple figures. So I've been quite a few times. But the first time I ever went, I actually felt the need to go as well. So I'll be interested if you experience something similar when you do go.
I think what it is because I like a challenge, and from what I've been told, it's extremely this, that, and the other, and I like a challenge. I like to be put on the spot, I don't know, I'm crazy. I tend to go in places that other people won't and sit there on my own with a camera.
You sort of seek more than just the thrill of it. You're like,
I don't just want the thrill, I want to understand it.
Yeah. You sort of go beyond that, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, you'll need to go a few times if you want to understand it, because it's not just the famous story there. Obviously, everyone goes for the famous story, but there is other things there as well.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. So about there's either a paedophile monk or all sorts.
Liam? What did you pick up in the Scurried Inn?
So I've actually picked up quite a few things in there. It's not just the one sort of main thing. I've picked
Yeah.
up on child spirits. There's a lot of child spirits there.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. We had it was, I think it was a little boy that was there. And I said to everyone, it was in the room. It was actually a friend's gender reveal party we went to, but we were investigators as well. So obviously we asked if we could do a little invest. I'm like, yeah, go on, just a little flick around afterwards. But anyway, I said to my the friends I was with, I said, I've got a feeling there's going to be a little child spirit here tonight. I said, and he's going to come out and play once the balloons come out.
yeah,
And
yeah.
sure
That
enough,
makes that actually makes sense. Was it? Believe it or not, was it a blue balloon?
yes,
Yeah.
it was
Because
actually. Yeah,
we got a lot of interaction with a blue balloon, and it was quite an interesting experience.
yeah. I said, when the balloons come out, obviously with the kids.
Mm.
Once the kids, because we're having a meal first, so obviously the kids weren't really running around. I said, once the kids start going off to play, there's a little boy, I can see him there, as it pointed where he was. I said, he's going to come out and play. He's just waiting for the kids to come and play. And sure enough, he came out.
Oh wow!
This little one. Yeah, it was cool. And then, did you pick up where the hanging is written down? Well, it's supposed to have been. What part of the pub did you get it in? The first little bar or the other room?
I got it in the other room.
You got it in the that's where I got it.
The other room. Yeah,
definitely. Did you pick up the woman by the little bar? There was a woman there, wasn't there?
Yeah, but she walks through. She actually walks through the wall. There's a wall at the back, and
what's her name? Hang on, I forgot her name.
She walks straight through it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, what's her name? Because I went to her grave. They've got the little graveyard just further up in the church there. I went to go and visit her grave.
Hi Helen, hi Doof, and hi Moose Man. They've just joined.
Hi Helen, hi Moose Man, hi Doof.
Hi guys. Good evening.
Kill me for calling her Doof. She's gonna kill me. Seriously, she's going to kill me. Doof, do you want to come on with us? Doof. She was actually my shadow for about 5 years when we used to go investigating. It was like Catherine Yvette, around by the hair, everywhere.
Yeah, I can remember.
So go on then, guys. Top 3 investigations that you've done. What's your top 3?
Go on, Joe. You've done more than me.
Oh, I've just had a flashback. I did an investigation within the team, and I can't remember what they were called, but it was in Sheffield. I had to sign a waiver to say I would not film anything or mention where they'd been. I was the guest medium, and I was like, why? But I just agreed to it anyway. It was at the police station in Sheffield on the moor. It was called. It's the courthouse in Sheffield.
Okay.
And we had these walkie-talkies. Was it walkie-talkies? We left one downstairs in the cells, and what was his name? Charlie Peace was actually kept there. And we left. I put it. I know it was genuine because I did it. I put this walkie-talkie in this cell and locked it. Came back upstairs, turned the other one on, put it down, and this voice started coming through. And I said, "Who's that?" And he said, "Charlie." And I said, "Well, Charlie who?" And he went, "Charlie." It was Charlie Peace so clearly, and then it started growling, and you could hear it. It wasn't. There was nobody else down there. Nobody else. This team were really professional, apart from the fact I had to sign something to say I couldn't go. I mean, I couldn't tell anybody about it.
Oh.
But he didn't actually die there, so I'm a bit confused as to why. I can't even remember West Street in Sheffield. I'm sure it's on West Street. Do you know where that is, Liam? Do you know what place I'm talking about?
I know where you're talking about, yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but I went with another team. The lead investigator was a copper. I can't remember his name. From this area. I can't remember what they were called. Hi, Stephen Taylor. Hi, Doof again.
Hi, Stephen.
She says she don't want to wake the kids up. Well, whisper or go outside, you tit. But It was so clear. It was so clear. And what else happened?
No.
What? I'm being good. She knows.
You are really hyper tonight with these energies.
I know.
You know what? I think everyone's hyper because everyone's storing energy. That's the problem, and we're not going out and releasing it. So it's becoming a major issue for us.
It's like, do you ever feel like we're living in some sort of parallel world? Like,
Yeah.
woo, what are we now?
Definitely. I mean, as soon as this lockdown's lifted, honestly,
Yeah.
every paranormal investigator in the country is going to go absolutely wild.
I feel we're disconnecting from.
It's gonna go.
You feel we're
crazy.
disconnecting from the 3D, Liam?
Say that again. Sorry.
Do you feel we're disconnecting from the 3D?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Yeah,
we are going fine.
Everything feels just like so flat at the moment. So
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible because
you get excited though that what's coming. You know when you sort of tune in.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to know what's coming. But it's just getting through this hard bit first. It's the hardship first. and then when we get there, when we get there, we're just going to go on fire. We're just going to blaze out.
We're going to know what to do. What I mean is, Liam, as light workers, we're going to know what to do anyway. You know,
definitely.
Our souls already know what we're here to do. So when we're faced with it, it might be like, whoa. We'll have, we'll be able to handle it.
All right. Yeah, that's a slight, can't say live on YouTube, but what I told you earlier, Mags, and what I told you earlier, Liam, my niece is just trying to call me, but Ashley can deal with it. Yeah, you know what we talked about.
Yeah, you go and sort that out if you need to.
Ashley will deal with it. I don't know what to say. I can't. I'm very crap in situations like this. Well, yeah, just put it this way. I'll not say anything else.
If you need to go and sort that out.
That's fine, Joe.
No, it's fine.
We understand.
All hope has been lost. That's all I'm going to say. It's over. I know that sounds awful, but you two know what I'm talking about. It's that bad that it's definite now. So yeah. Hi, Faye Jenkins.
Well, in that case, then I just want to quickly say I'm sending healing to her. Okay.
Definitely. I will as well. I'll send healing to her as well, Joe.
I'm crap in situations like this. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I deal with all sorts.
It's only because you're family, you see. When you have that connection,
it's different. Harder. It's different when you've got that emotional bond with people. Yeah,
there's not much I can. There's not much I can say. I know it's awful. And there's not much I can say. No matter what I say, it's not gonna. Faye said, "Hope everyone is okay." Yeah, just tired and
we're really good. Thanks, Faye. Hope you are as well, hon. It's I just had to sort of remove myself a little bit from Facebook, Faye. It was nothing to do with, the corona and all that. It was nothing to do with that. It was just, there was so much negativity going on. It's like, just have a little step back from it,
Sometimes you have to take a step back to actually take steps forward. So
exactly. Exactly.
What gets on my nerves is I was getting really good at all this about 7 years ago in the incident. I'd rather not say on YouTube, and I just stopped everything for ages.
I know you did.
And I've only just come back to it. So,
well, credit to you, absolute credit to you. Just keep doing what you're doing, Joe.
And what did I keep saying to you Remember, I kept saying to you last year, Joe, because I was getting messages from Spirit to say for you to go and back and do what you're doing. Do you remember?
I'm not really doing anything. I mean, I did a reading for a lady the other night, and she said, "You've been recommended by my friends," and I thought, "Oh, she'll be in the UK." I said, "Well, where are you?" She said, "Utah." I don't even know anybody Utah is. I know it's America, but she'd been recommended. I'd been recommended to her. I was like, "Oh,
I like that.
okay."
I don't even know where that is.
I don't know. It's somewhere in America. I don't pinpoint it on a map. I just know it.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Joseph says, sorry, I just listened. I'm going through something I don't know, nothing to do with. Max, read it, because I don't.
I think it means I don't want nothing to do with.
Oh.
Okay.
I think that's what it means. I'm not sure. Can you just elaborate on that? Is that Joseph? Joseph?
Joseph.
Yep.
So whatever you're going through, mate, just rise above it. That's,
Definitely.
Rise above the hate, rise above the
just
negativity.
Take a step back from that energy. Don't feed into that energy. Just step
because
back.
when you feed into that energy is going to feed on you. So
Definitely.
don't do it. Don't do it.
No. You have to just sort of step back and get yourself together again, innit?
My buttons are stuck. They're covered
Sometimes,
in
like I said to you, Mags, stepping back, sometimes you need to do that so you can look at the bigger picture and
definitely,
then be able to move
forward.
forward.
As a light worker, as an empath as well, I mean, I just absorb them energies. Like, I'm just like a sponge to it all,
It's hard work being an empath.
Just a bit.
Because you can feel it. I mean, like, you can walk past people in the street you don't even know. You can
I'm not very good.
You can feel their
energy.
I'm
not very good in supermarkets. I'm terrible in supermarkets because my head is like.
He said he's been blamed for something he didn't do.
Oh, no.
I am being blamed for something I have nothing to do with.
So the key thing there then is take a step back. Also, if you know you're innocent, that's all that's important. You don't need the comments of others. Just prove to yourself. Just make sure you know yourself that you are actually, that you are totally innocent, because that's the most important thing. As long as you've got that self inner belief, then what everyone else thinks, don't worry about it.
It's irrelevant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because people, what they do is they quickly judge. This is the human race in general, and I'm not blaming anybody. They quickly judge people. They take comments on board. They believe what they hear rather than actually going to the source. And then obviously it generates, some people add things to it. It comes like a huge game, so Chinese whispers, really. So and Chinese whispers, it starts off as something, and then it moves over and becomes something that it's completely not.
Yeah.
So
try and remove yourself from that energy if you can.
Just keep yourself positive. Get rid of that negative. Keep yourself positive and keep moving forward. That's the best advice that I can give you.
Good advice there, Liam.
Somebody said, Adventures with Carl said, sharing the stream on Facebook. Thank you, Carl. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Carl.
And Mark,
I've shared it to a few people, guys.
Cheers.
You do? Oh, great.
Let
me just lift you up a bit. I feel really low down here. Hoist up a bit. Sorry, I'm on my phone, guys.
They said, I am spot on. I used to feel SHIT and sick of explaining myself till I think now I believe in. She's saying she felt shit until, she said she felt. Oh, I didn't think she's really. She said she felt like that until she started to believe in herself.
Good. Yeah. So you should believe in yourself.
Self-belief is a huge thing, guys.
It starts with you and it ends with you, Faye. So
if we were going to lose our channel through swearing, when we got drunk about 6 months ago, we would have lost our entire channel plus all our followers. We sounded like fish. We sounded like fish.
Is that video still up?
Is that what, sorry?
I think so,
The video, is that still up?
Yeah.
We were so drunk.
That was your fault.
Why? How was it my fault?
Because you kept on
drinking.
So I kept on drinking.
So did you?
Don't know.
We are naughty.
Oh, Mag. I must have sat up all night and been on every single guest or every single live streamer. I was just clicking, I'll join it. Wow.
That was funny.
No,
that was funny.
You made me laugh so much.
No,
You
that was
cannot talk
afterwards.
to Mags. You cannot talk to Mags when she's had a drink. All she kept on saying was F off. Well, obviously the real word. I rang her, Mags, you all right? F off. Mags, are you sure you're all right? F off. And that's all she'd say. F off, F off, F off. I'm like, Mags.
It
Brilliant.
was someone had peeved me off that day. Someone had really annoyed me, hadn't they? And because when I'd had a drink, it must have come out. I don't drink a lot, Liam. I'm not some pea head. Just
You're
not.
not an alcoholic.
No, I can't drink in my line of work because I do readings. So I can't have alcohol and do readings.
And I don't.
No, you don't. You don't mix that sort of spirit with spiritual spirit. No. You don't mix the two spirits.
No. That's not a good idea.
No.
They said she didn't mean to put a swear word. It's okay. It's fine.
It's all right. Don't apologise, mate.
If you were fly on the wall when me and Max video chat each other.
Oh,
wow!
Hey, if you had me and Joe, honestly, what were you like? Oh,
you're like sailors' wives or whatever.
Hence why we're the mad mediums. We are a bit mad, haven't we?
We've got to behave.
Oh, we do behave. Yeah, we do.
I'm going to go look for that video where we are getting drunker and drunker and drunker.
You guys are just awesome. You guys are just awesome.
Oh,
you know,
thank you, Liam. Thank you, Liam. We're just Thank you. The feeling's mutual. We think you're great too.
Thank you.
But we just have a laugh. We just have a laugh, don't we, Joe? We don't.
That's what it's all about, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you've got to be normal. You've got to be not. Why be normal? Be paranormal.
What is normal?
There we go.
What is normal?
Mags, I got told off, not mentioning any names. I got told off by, I'll just say Ghostbox, for using that phrase. He said he owns it. I've copyrighted that. Because I was going to put it on a t-shirt. Why be normal, be paranormal? He said he couldn't. I couldn't because it was copyrighted.
Oh, by the way, guys, we're getting some new t-shirts, aren't we, Joe? Do you want to tell Liam about our t-shirts as well?
What, mad mediums or the power? No, we're getting ones that say we're going to have ones that say don't be me. No, I'm not a medium. I'm a large. Then we're having psycho medium. Mags, I've lost my paper.
Psycho medium.
Shingle hole. Shingle hole. No, not bloody shingle hole. I've got a piece of paper with shingle hole on. Wait a minute. Then we've got some with. I can't remember what they all were.
How many are you getting in total?
How many what? T-shirts?
Yeah, t-shirts, yeah.
No idea.
With all these different sayings.
We'll just keep going till she runs out.
Right, okay. I want one of each. Just saying.
Oh, there we are. Liam wants one of each. There you go.
Paul said, Joanne, can you make funny faces? My face is already funny, so I don't have to make funny faces. Just look at it. There. Can I make funny faces?
This is that.
Stop being horrible to yourself.
Oh my God, I want some too. Well, the t-shirts are in the Faye.
Faye, you can have some, Faye.
There's going to be
I've already bagged it first in line, though. Just saying.
Yeah, you bags first it of them, yeah. We're going to be selling loads of stuff, Liam. We're going to open a shop.
Fantastic.
No, we're opening an online shop. We're going to do mojo bags. What are we doing again, Joe? More bags, t-shirts.
Oh, crystally psychic
merchandise. Bracelets for men and women. And they'll be cleansed and whatever, you know.
I'm going to concentrate on the t-shirt thing because
she's concentrating on the t-shirt.
I'm going to design them.
I'm going to do the mojo bags. You what?
Faye said, I will model them for you.
Oh, thank you, Faye. There you go. Oh, Faye is very good. Faye is very good at makeup. She's a makeup artist, guys. She's fantastic. More theatrical makeup. Amazing at. Fantastic. Aren't you, Faye? Yeah, you would love you as a model for them, wouldn't you?
I did drag queen makeup because if I put normal makeup on, you can't see it, and I can't find a pen. Can't find a pen.
What you like, Joe?
Yeah, I'm doing these
makeup.
Drag queen makeup.
available in extra small, medium, medium large, large, extra large, extra large, and then extra.
When are we ordering these t-shirts so we can start posting them soon?
The 21st.
21st. Okay.
Well, I've been on this website I use, and I can't sit still. I don't know what's up with me tonight. I feel like I've got worms.
You are hyper tonight. It's the energy. It's the energy. I told you there's a 444, and I've got spirit everywhere. 444 portal. So I just got spirit on the stairs that are watching me.
That's all right. Bring them in. Invite them into the show.
Yeah, they're just standing on my stairs. I don't know if you see them.
Max, did you see that? Did anybody see something move there then? You watch. There is something there.
Someone just moved across the camera, actually.
I
just seen that.
Something
yeah, but someone actually moved. Someone went across like that. Someone did go across.
Yeah, I just seen a few of them on this. There was a few of them on the stairs.
I'm the first one to see bug stuff, but there is something in this room.
It's all right, guys. My house is very, very active. I don't know if you can.
Oh wow, that is active. There's I'm picking up on a gentleman walking up and down the stairs. There, he's got a hat.
Yeah.
And he's got a.
Can I just pop to the bathroom, please?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you do what you need to do. I'll carry on. I'll carry on talking with Megs. It's fine. So Megs, what I was getting there is a gentleman walking up and down the stairs. He's got like an old English hat on his head, like a rounded bowler type hat.
Yeah, bowler type. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's also, one of the guys.
He's got like a suit on, and he's also got a distinguished pipe. It's got like a pattern on it. It's got a pattern on the pipe.
Oh, I think you've got Sir Thomas Picton himself.
Yeah, he's a very well presented man. He likes to make sure like not a hair out of place, not a crease in his shirt where it's not supposed to be, and all that sort of stuff.
What era would you give this gentleman? What year?
I want to say about 1700s, sort of 1700 period. He's just walking up and down the stairs, and he's quite content. He looks a happy chap. But he's quite. He can be. He knows when to be serious as well. He can be proper.
Yeah, I think you've got the general. That'll be General Picton. Yeah, he was actually born in this house.
And
there's a plaque outside my house.
Just so you know, guys, as well, you guys watching at home, I live in Leicester, England. Mags lives in Wales, so I've not actually been to Mags's house before.
No, we've never met. We've never actually.
So we've never actually met in person or anything. So
this
like
corner
I say,
here, guys. There's activity usually in this corner, isn't there, Joe? Here.
Who's the little girl that runs around?
That's the one. That's the little girl that normally stands here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Because like I say, you've not told me anything, so I'm just picking up on what I'm getting.
No, guys, I've never told him anything. Honestly, he doesn't know anything about any of the spirits in my home. There's a little girl that normally stands there.
Yeah.
That little girl was actually. It was awful, Joe.
Has she got a yellow dress on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's showing me this yellow dress. I can see
it was white, but it's been washed to death, so it's gone kind of yellowy colour.
You'll pick up. You might, if he keeps tuning in, you'll pick up about her. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, she's there's a photo of this girl somewhere. I don't know where it is, but there is a photo of this girl somewhere. And they've actually taken a picture after she's died. So they've taken a picture of her like I after after death.
Yeah.
No, can't even say it. Victorian postmortem.
Yeah,
Portrait.
sort
Yes,
of. Yeah,
yes,
it's kind of like
yeah, that's
Victoria-
what, yeah.
Menace Mortis or something. I don't know.
yeah, that kind of sort of thing. She's showing me. I don't know why she's showing me water. Something to do with water.
Max, where's
She
she
was
gone?
tortured. We tortured Liam.
She's showing me water though, like some kind of like someone's dipping a head in water.
Yeah.
And like leaving her there, not enough to die, but enough to make her like sort of go into like a state of panic.
Yeah.
And she's got bruising, cuts, marks everywhere.
Yeah.
Her dad's quite handy with his fists.
Yeah.
Yeah, her dad's very, very handy with his fists, which is a shame because obviously she shouldn't have gone through that. And there's you can tell I ain't been out in the field for a while because I'm just exalting energy here through a camera as well. But
No,
yeah,
you're very good. You're very good. You've got her. You've definitely got her.
She's a lovely soul though. She's down to earth. She wouldn't hurt anybody. But obviously she's the one that's been tortured. She's very fearful and frightened. She is more attached to women than men though. She seems to like women more because she's a little bit scared of me. She's sort of clamming up. She's sort of like holding herself like that. But she's kind of like she's communicating with me, but she's not coming too close, if that makes sense.
Yeah, she's frightened because you're a male.
Yeah. But I'm reassuring her like with my energies there, just saying that I'm not gonna hurt her.
What happened to that little girl was absolutely barbaric. Absolutely. I mean, I've had a lot of investigations done on my house, and we've got different responses coming through obviously each time. This little girl was mute. She's had a tongue cut out.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. She can't speak, Joe.
But she's very good with mental images, though. She can show mental images. That's how I've seen everything, because she's actually showing me mentally. She's using her hands and things like that, and energies in a different way. She often as well. She's telling me that she goes in the kitchen, and do you often hear like tapping on the sideboard?
Yes.
Yeah, she said that's her doing it. So
yeah. I was walking upstairs. This was a couple of years ago because I crossed 6 children over, didn't I, Joe, from the house that wanted to go. It was a couple of years ago, and these children wanted me to help them, so I did. I crossed them over. This little one wouldn't come.
Have you got a cross in the house somewhere?
Yes.
Because they're showing me a cross,
yes,
Jesus Christ cross sort of thing. I don't know what it is with this cross, but they seem to be drawn to it for some reason.
It was actually broke. It's a brass cross. A brass cross. It was on a stand, and they literally broke it off the stand.
Okay, because they want that fixed. They want that fixing. They're saying that they need it fixing. Don't know. Like I say, I've never been, so I don't know if I'm right or wrong here. But they just want that fixing. They feel that there's a lot of energy with that, and they need to feed off that energy as well to sort of recharge and things like that.
Yeah. Okay. I actually keep it under my pillow.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
Because it's broken. It's come off the stand.
Brilliant.
And it's brass.
I'm freaking myself out here.
No, you're very good. You're very good. You're very good.
Weird.
How about you, Joe? You've
got to remember, guys, our senses are even more than normal because of there is a portal that's open, the 444 gateway.
And also, we ain't been out in a while.
Anyway,
I haven't been out in a while, but no, it is. There's a lot of intense energies at the moment. The energies are very, very, very intense at the moment.
she knows me
Very.
anyway. She's used to me talking to Mags all the time, and she will stand
Yeah,
behind
she
Mags.
is.
Yeah, by
is.
me. Used to
Joe,
me.
just
She's just
a quick one. Who's the tall man standing behind you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No
There's a
Oh,
tall
idea.
he was
man.
there earlier.
No
There's
idea.
a
I don't know
tall.
where it's from.
There's a tall
No
man
idea.
She
standing
didn't
behind
know
you.
who he is.
No idea. There were that many
He's-
haunted items in this room.
Yeah, and when I say tall, he's like about 6'8", so he's quite tall.
My great granddad. Yeah, he is very tall. I didn't inherit the tallness, so I got the psychic medium bit from my great grandma, but I didn't get the tallness. I'd rather have had the tallness than the gift.
Guys that are in the chat, I hope we're not freaking you out, by the way. This is just
No, I mean, guys, listen at home. Seriously, I've never sort of met Joe or Mags
No,
in person.
No.
So everything that I'm picking up on is literally what I'm working with right now. So, you know, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, then
Yeah,
just
fire
comment,
away.
fire away.
I'm
You know,
not,
that's what
I'm
we're here.
not talking a lot because my throat's tickling again, and that's how I started last time. So I'm trying not to. I started with a tickly cough, then it went to a temperature, and I don't want to be ill again. So I think YouTube's crashed because it seems to have gone very still.
It's
all of a
not.
sudden.
It still says we're live. It says we've been live
No,
for
it's
over
still
41
live.
minutes.
We're still
If there's
live.
still anybody out there, could you just put a comment in the comment
Just wave or say hi or anything.
Yeah.
And feel free to share the stream. I know my signal's really rubbish, but I have lost my, what do you call it, Max?
Wi-Fi.
What?
You plug it into the plug socket and you attach it to your Wi-Fi.
Jack.
Find it. How could I lose?
Oh, is it your dongle?
No, it's
Jack
like
thing.
an internet booster thing. I've lost it.
Oh, Ethernet cable.
How the hell can I lose? Ooh.
Oh,
Wait
hang
a
on. She's
minute.
had a brainwave. She's
You
had a
gave me an
brainwave.
idea.
I haven't got it, but I've got the thing.
Rainwave for Joe.
I've got secret weapon. Oh God, I'm gonna break the house now.
Oh yeah. Sounds quite
Mhm.
dangerous there, Joe.
What is this?
Oh, hang on a minute. What are you doing now?
Oh, Joe, should we do a spirit box? Joe.
Plugging it straight to the wall.
Joe, do a spirit box.
Liam, have you got an SB7?
I've got an SB7, yeah.
Could you?
Let's crack it open.
I am not using that Robert's piece of crap.
Let's do our own invest. Shall we?
Yeah, we
No,
can do.
because
Yeah.
So anybody's
So do you
still
want,
in?
if you want me to go and get my SB7, I can.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, we'll do it while we're on live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just bear with me
go.
1 second, then. I'm going to disappear off the camera for a minute.
All right, Liam.
Okay.
Where's your one, Joe?
I don't
if I
want
can
to
do-
use it because it's rubbish.
Um,
The
Is
one
it?
that Paul told me to get is a load of.
Right, guys. How many have you got in chat? How many have you got? I cannot see who's in chat. Sorry, guys.
7 watching
How
my
many's in
medium.
chat?
Right, I'm going to change the name of this video. I'm going to change it to Paranormal. Let me think. I'm going to change it to Paranormal Experiments.
Oh, there we are. That's fine. Experiments.
Yeah, because we're pissing around with.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
Ghost box.
Let's have an invest on a live. Why not? That's fun. We don't do things easy, Joe, do we? We just
Nope.
do it this way.
I've spelled session with 3 S's. Oh. I can't even spell.
For paranormal experience with three amigos or whatever.
I can't even spell. Right.
Faye,
Right.
you're now going to see a live invest this way without going to a location.
Hi,
You don't
guys.
always need to go to a location, guys. Right, we ready?
Hi, Richie. Richie's
Spirit.
in the chat.
Who?
Richie said hi, everyone.
Hi. Hi, Richie.
I can't actually find the link now.
This should be fun, shouldn't it, guys?
I've got it.
We go?
I've got it.
That's all right, guys. I'm just setting up my spirit box.
Yeah.
Have you got,
Yeah, you
have you got
carry
a
on.
speaker? You're gonna put it right next to the
I've
dog
also
window?
set up a REM pod.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good.
So
Who's going first? Well, Liam can do it. It doesn't
that's all
matter
right.
who does it, does
You
it?
guys go. You guys go. It's fine.
No,
It doesn't matter
Mag.
who does it, does it?
Just so you know, look,
Doesn't
I've got a
matter who
REM
does
pod
it.
as well.
Okay, cool.
So,
Right, is Faye still there? Faye, now you're going to see an invest, but obviously done in a different way.
Because all these houses are, what did I say?
Good evening, Spirit.
Mag, I think I'm going deaf.
can you not hear it? Can you hear it?
Kinda, yeah.
I can hear you.
Kinda.
Right,
I
Joe,
think I'm going
get talking.
Me? Oh, Mag.
Yeah, go on.
Good evening, spirits. Are you with us this evening? Can you say hello for us if you are? Are
That's
you
why
able
I
to
did
say
it.
hello?
Have you got it with a speaker?
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that's better. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. Can you? Hi, Spirit. Could you
I've got a speaker with it, yeah. Just so you know.
Could you tell everybody who is here, please? What did I say?
Oh, that was a bit of a giggle.
Yeah,
Was it?
sound like a child as well.
Good evening, Spirit.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Can you say a name into the box for me, please? Did I say
What was
Paul?
that?
Sound
I
like
thought
Paul.
he said water. I thought he said water.
I thought it said Walter. I thought it said Walter.
Oh, okay. That was a radio.
It was, yeah.
I've got it in
All right.
reverse though. I'm swooping it in reverse.
Just to give definitive proof. Can you name one of us as loud as as loud as you can? Our first names: Liam, Joanne, or Mags.
Come on, Spirit, say one of our names, please.
Liam, Joanne, or Mag?
Did that say Mags or not? I've heard.
I thought it said Joe.
Oh, great. Typical bloody me again.
Could you tell us your name, please, Spirit? Who are we connecting with at this moment, please?
Can you give us your name, please? Tell us your name.
Liam,
Yep.
ask him what's going on in our world at the moment.
Okay, Spirit. What's going on in our world at the moment? Can you tell us? Can you tell us through the box?
That said, I'm sure I'm not alright. I'm not going to say anything. That's the same man twice, same voice.
Yeah, it's a male. Yeah, it's definitely male. It's still male.
Do you know what's going on in this world at the moment, Spirit? Whoa.
What was that?
Didn't quite catch what it said, but it was kind of a weird voice.
Yeah, it was the same man. It's one man and he had the same voice. I miss my SB7.
You must get new one.
They're not expensive to buy now. They're not too bad.
How much are they?
I picked mine up for £40.
Really?
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah,
Send me a link. Send me a link.
but that was on eBay. I just had a look on eBay.
Oh, okay. Send me a link. I need one. I miss my ghost box so much.
Spirit, would you like to communicate with us? Please.
Spirit, come and tell us your story. Tell us a bit about yourself. What's your purpose?
Can I just go and make a quick drink? I'll be 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna go and get a drink. I'm a snack. I won't be long.
Okay. Are you able to see the chat, Liam?
There's a comment that's popped up. It doesn't give me all comments, but there's a comment popped up here. It says, I was hoping to catch a live.
Hiya, Mike.
That's Mike. Oh, hang on a second. Bear with me 1 second because I can't hear myself think. Bear with me 1 second.
That's not always a good thing.
No. So I'm just going to have a look through the comments. Yeah, there is some comments on here.
I can see them now. Yeah, coming up. Yeah.
Faye said I will model them for you, Mags, which I'm guessing she's talking about the t-shirts.
It's not about the t-shirts. Yeah, we're Faye lives in the same town as me. Yeah, that's cool, Faye.
Faye also says, "Oh, I'm getting chills. Love it." That was about 20 minutes ago, though.
All right.
The last comment that we've had is off mic saying I was hoping to catch a live stream, but that was about 5 minutes ago.
Can you see how many's in the chat? I can't see a thing. Literally can't see.
No, it doesn't tell me that. It doesn't tell me that.
Oh, right, okay.
Joe will be able to see that because obviously she's the main sort of user for it. But it gives us the live comments. So
yeah, I get the odd. Yeah, I get that coming up. I just don't.
Guys, if anyone is watching, guys, obviously what we've just done there, we've done a little spirit box. If you don't know what a spirit box is, it's a little device. It basically picks up radio signals, and it just allows us to communicate through spirit. But what we do is we put it in reverse because this one has a reverse option. So when it goes in reverse, it can't say words like in a full, the way we would now. So for it to actually reverse it and actually come out as a forward word, that's how we sort of like gain evidence from that. It's an interesting piece of kit. Very noisy though. It does get very, very noisy. So you have to be patient with it. But it's definitely a piece of kit worth having, guys, if you are out investigating. Because if you can't speak to spirits like myself and Mags and Joe, then guys, it's a good way of communicating with the other side. So that's the kind of how they work. We've just sort of showed you. And if you guys want to pick one up, like I say to Joe earlier, you can get them on eBay, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them pretty much anywhere. But this is the SPB7, PSB. Sorry, PSBB. Sorry, can't even say it now. PSB7 spirit box. So guys, get yours. You can get the PSB11 as well. But personally, I like the 7. But it's down to personal preference. So we've got a REM pod set up as well, just in case. So that does actually make a noise, guys, if it goes off. So you can sort of hear that. So
do not
Right,
buy
Joel.
a Robert. Hi, Max. Do not buy a Roberts. They are crap.
do not buy what? Sorry.
John.
A Roberts ghost box.
Oh, I don't even know.
You are naughty tonight.
This piece of junk. Right, I'll show you. I'm going to show you what not to buy. This is my review. I'm going to get in so much trouble for this.
You are. You are.
I don't like using. Right, let me find my batteries. The kids have lost the back to it. Like I let my kids play with the equipment. No, the dad does actually. You listen to this. We did actually get some good responses out of it, but most of the time, as I said, I want to break free and do the Macarena kind of thing. So you listen to this. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to turn it up. Mags, I've lost the volume.
Oh, God.
Right. Listen to this. Can you hear this? Can you hear this?
I can sort of hear it.
Hear it now?
That's whoa, yeah. I can hear that.
Are there any spirits here? Okay, if there are any spirits here, could you tell us, could you say one of our names, please? I've gone orange again. My screen keeps going orange. Probably that dude behind me.
There's a lot of interference on that.
What's the name of the lady in the middle?
Joe, there seems to be a lot of interference on that.
Yeah, there is.
Back to it. It's very loud.
Whoa.
Get my radio. What is the name of the lady in the middle?
I'm not going to repeat what I just heard there. Because I don't want to get you banned off YouTube. I'll message you. I'll message you privately what I heard.
What is the name of the lady in the middle? Awful noise.
What did it say? What did you say?
I'm putting it backwards, see if that works better. Mostly radio. What was the name of the lady in the middle?
Joe, I just told you. I just sent you a message, Joe, just saying what the spirit said. But I can't broadcast it on YouTube.
What? Kind of deaf now.
I've sent it you as well, Mags, in Facebook Messenger.
Is it rude?
I've just sent it you, so I'll let you read it, but don't read it loud on air. Don't read it out on air.
No, I like a challenge. Mads, he said go full. Okay.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Spirit. Okay.
Right.
So
you said madness.
Yeah?
He said it again. Right, who's the man who's swearing? Why are you swearing? He said it again.
He clearly doesn't like women. See if he'll talk to you, Liam.
Okay, Spirit. Can you come and communicate with me, please? Are you able to come and say hello to me? Also, say my name and tell us your name as well. If you can do that for me, that'd be great. Come and say hello to me.
He doesn't
Not
like
to the
women, Joe.
ladies. Not to the ladies. Come and say hello to me, and then tell me your name as well. Tell everybody your name through the box. For a bit of encouragement, Spirit, my name's Liam. Hello, Spirit. Are you able to tell me yours, please?
Why is he so angry?
He works with glass. He's showing me some.
Why is he angry?
He's showing me some glass. You know how you get the blowtorches on the glass
Yeah.
and shape it and stuff. He's kind of doing that kind of work.
Why is he angry though? Why is he cross?
Name. Can you say one of our names, please, before I'm permanently deaf?
Say Joanne, Mags, or Liam, please. Say it clearly into the box.
Let us know if you hear anything in the chat, please, guys.
Yeah, please comment what you're hearing. Richie just said, "Man, they're swearing."
I can't take that noise anymore.
Joe,
Sorry,
why are you orange?
giveaway. If anybody wants this piece of junk, let me know.
Joe, why are you gone orange? Are you normal now?
No,
Who's gone orange?
Joe went orange.
You've been tangoed.
Oh,
You
yeah.
had there.
I don't know why.
You had there.
Mm.
Joe, how many's in the chat? Because me and Liam can't see a thing.
I can see comments. It says, "Man,
Yeah,
they're swearing." But
Hi,
that was from Richie.
Ginger. Exploring Ginger. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Exploring Ginger.
Hi, Richard. Yeah, we do get ghosts that do.
How many people are watching, Joe? How many people are actually watching?
8.
8.
I'm gonna share
Hello, all
the
8. Can you just give us a comment? Just say sort of like, say hi or just interact with us. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Any
Thank
questions? Any questions at all?
Not many
We're here to answer.
Not many people have got YouTube accounts. That's what I've come to the conclusion that there are not many people have got YouTube accounts.
Yeah, if you want any, if you want to ask us any questions, just fire away.
Because mediumship is not something that everyone's got. Everyone's sort of, there are people on the fence. There's people that can't see, can't hear, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions in regards to it, anything you want to ask, how it works, or possibly anything at all, guys, just get yourselves involved. That's what we're here for. We're here for you guys.
Hello, sorry, Liam. Hello from North Carolina, USA. Hi.
Oh, hi,
Good
Joseph.
old USA. Hi, Joseph. How are you?
Yeah. Feel free to share the stream, and please like if you like, and if you don't, sorry, then dislike. That sounds really weird. I'm not with it tonight. I'm usually so good at this. Richie said the man's trying to tell you Corona.
North Carolina, I think they're about 5 hours behind us, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
The man is trying to tell you Corona. We have kept off that subject for so long, Mags.
We've done good.
Joseph's just come through and said, "I'm good."
Good.
Oh, that's good, Joseph. That's good.
Good. So what do you do in the paranormal then, Joseph? What is it you do in the paranormal, or what's your interesting? What do you find interesting? It's all right, guys. I'm trying to get everyone involved at home. I'm just stretching that arm out there, trying to get everyone interacting.
Yeah, you carry on, Liam. You carry on.
Mags, my signal's awful. It's all right, Liam. Do what you want. My signal is awful.
Yeah, carry on, Liam.
do what you want. I like it.
Yeah.
Just keep it clean.
We're free spirits, aren't
Nice.
we? What?
Unless we were drunk and then we don't keep it
So
clean.
I had an experience when I was 5 or 6 years old. Okay, that's Joseph again, by the way.
Cool.
So Joseph, if you had an experience at 5, 6 years old, can you tell us about that? What did you experience? What did you see? What did you feel? What did you hear?
If you want to come on the panel, feel free. I can put a link
we can get you on the panel, we can get you on the panel if you want to talk to us about that experience. Is that something that you want to do?
To join in.
We got a new comment come through, Joanne. Oh right. Oh, you just put the panel on there. Okay, that's cool. It's yourself, Joe. I was like, "Yay, we got a new comment," and then like, it
What
was
did
Joe.
you put up, Joe?
Just the link.
This is the link.
Yeah, just the link. That's fine. So come and join us on that link, Richie. And you know, we can get you in, and we can have a chat about your experience at 5, 6 years old.
Anybody out there, Richard, Joseph, anybody wants to, Mike, GAC, Faye Jenkins, Richie, anybody wants to come on, let me know, and I'll add you to it. My camera is awful.
Oh, my handwriting is terrible as well. Don't worry about it. It's fine. How's the business coming along anyway, Joe? With the ashes inside.
Not very good. Well, nobody will send me anything in case they contaminate me or I contaminate them. Obviously, it's hair, and they're saying that pet hair can transmit it. So if they send it to me, I might get it again, and if I send it back to them, I might pass it to them. So it's.
Joseph just commented saying window. Hang on a second. I was in the bathroom. Oh, okay. An arm come through the window. Oh, okay. Cool. Do you want to come on the show so we can chat a little bit more about that in depth?
Yeah, you're welcome to come on.
Come and have a chat with us, Joseph. It'll be great to hear from you.
Yeah, we're harmless, kind of.
Oh, we were talking the other night about on our other live. We were talking about imaginary friends, weren't we, as kids?
I actually had one, believe it or not. I had him, and his name was Cecil.
I had Mr. Bump.
Okay, cool. I had Cecil, and we actually found out Cecil was actually a child. And there was actually a true story. He was actually buried in a cemetery nearby, and he had a very sort of strange life. He was given up at birth by his mum. He went to live with a foster family, and he had his fair share of troubles. He was in and out of, he was sort of in trouble with the police and local people and stuff like that. But no one wanted to be his friend. Everyone was sort of against him, and he was kind of feeling a bit lonely. So he kind of tried to make a friend out of myself and stuff like that. And I could see him, I could talk to him, but my mum and dad couldn't see him, so they thought I was going mad, which is a bit hard to explain. But yeah, it was a weird experience, but it was a nice experience at the same time, because that's where I sort of found my mediumship, and found out. Oh, Joe's messing about with the screens. Hi, Johnny. Hello. How are you?
A bit sozzled, to be honest.
Hi.
A bit sozzled. Well, hey.
Joanne saw me slightly sober earlier, but I'm not now.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could have a drink.
So, Johnny,
you're not very good when you drink.
I've not actually met you before. So, what's your role in the paranormal?
I'm shit scared of ghosts.
Oh, God.
So
I met
Your
July
YouTube.
earlier, but apparently we met before that because we were both subscribed to each other.
Fair
We
enough.
did. Yeah,
And we're both from Yorkshire. Woo!
we are. Yeah,
So you're a Yorkshire lad
All right.
yeah.
and
I've got
Yorkshire
a
lass.
YouTube Extreme look. I've got YouTube tattoos on me.
Oh, awesome.
Whereabouts
Awesome.
in Yorkshire are you? Oh,
Oh,
they're
they're
cool.
They're awesome.
I'm in Leeds, but I'm closer to Wakefield.
All right, okay.
Oh, okay, so you're not too far then from like Pontefract and all that sort of stuff.
Ponty's just down road.
Yeah. I know where you are.
You go down a bit like
I
that,
know Yorkshire.
round and roundabout, and then you go up a bit.
So you're not far from the infamous 30 East Drive then.
No.
So that's cool. That's cool.
I've done half a bottle of rum. Nice to meet you. Listen. The reason I've drunk so much rum is I bought the rum a week ago and forgot the Coke.
Brilliant.
I haven't been out since with all the Corona shit. So
Well, after all the lockdowns taking place, we're going out drinking with you. If you're bringing rum and no Coke.
yeah, exactly. I still have a full bottle of rum, but no toilet roll.
We'll bring you some toilet roll as well, yeah? We'll bring the toilet roll with us.
Just dip it in.
Just dip it in.
Oh, God.
What I thought I'd do is, I thought now I'm drunk, I'd go from panel to panel to panel, cheering everybody up.
Rags, what did I say to you about 10 minutes ago? When I got bladdered, was it about 6 months ago? I went from panel to panel and I'm getting more drunk and more drunk. I was just...
Yeah.
I've done 6 panels in one night.
Have you?
I was just jumping from panel to panel.
On the panels, like now. I remember number 5, but apparently I went on number 6.
Oh, it was about 6 months ago, wasn't it, Joe, with you?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And seeing as I've had to go to 6 supermarkets today, I thought I'd get a bit drunk.
Well, you know what? Clearly, like 7 people at a time at Tesco.
And Joanne knows why I went to 6 supermarkets.
To get a bottle of rum.
No.
Supermarket sweet there.
I went on the Great Macaroni Cheese Hunt.
Yeah.
I've got a little foster brother. I've got a little foster brother who's fed through a tube, and he only eats like mushy foods, and he'll only eat Lidl's macaroni cheese.
What, in a tin?
And guess what? There's a world fucking shortage of macaroni cheese.
There is, yeah. I've noticed that my kids love it, and I just can't get it.
Yeah, I went to 4 Lidl's before I found it, and then they'd only let me have 7 tins.
4 Lidl's.
Tell him. Didn't you say to him, like, it's for a poorly kid? Didn't you say that?
I did when I found them at the 4th one, and then let me have 7 tins.
Someone's just commented saying hello everyone. Thought I'd start feeling sore. Sorry, what? Hang on a second. This doesn't make sense. I thought I'd start in feeling sore. Lady hit my car yesterday.
Oh dear.
Hit me in my car.
It says lady hit my car.
Oh,
hit
sorry
me in
to
my
hear
car
that.
yesterday. Yeah. That's
Oh gosh.
It could have been
You're not
worse.
too bruised, or
It could have been worse. It could have sneezed through your window.
true.
Oh dear.
I look on the bright side of everything at the moment.
Always look
At the
on the
moment, we do.
bright
Yeah, we do.
side
You're right.
of
No,
life.
we do.
At the end of the day, the chatting with us.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry about that, Crypt Keeper. She's probably going to tell me off now. Sorry about that.
You've certainly come to the right channel because
Charlie.
we enjoy
Charlie's
boring,
just
haven't we,
commented
Joe?
saying. Charlie's just commented saying hi guys.
Hello.
Hi, Charlie.
I don't
Hi,
know who you are.
Charlie.
I don't know who you are.
Hi
but
Charlie. Hello Charlie.
Charlie who? Is it Charlie? Girl Charlie?
No, it's Charlie Wilshire.
Paul's Charlie.
By the way, Joanne.
Yeah, that's our friend.
Joanne,
yeah, that's
it's
our
not a
friend.
ghost, it's a Statue of Liberty.
That's our Charlie.
You what?
It's not a ghost.
Hi, Charlie. How are you doing, girl?
You sure?
Yep.
It's not a
Stood behind me.
After a few of these, it's looking at me funny, but
Why not?
I've run out of ice cubes, and the only way to sort it out is to go back downstairs. It's not happening.
I tell you what, we're doing a lot of touring of our houses, aren't we? One room to the next.
I've
We're
been
doing plenty of that, aren't we?
I've been going a bit TikTok.
Oh, you've been on your old TikTok, have you? I'm good, Charlie. Thanks.
A bit
We're all good. Charlie said, "How are you, Joe? How is everyone?"
Cheers. Hello, everybody.
Cheers.
All good, Charlie. Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping
I'm
safe.
only having a drink here. Hang on.
Cheers. Hang on a minute. I've only got water, but still, cheers.
Look, I'm on a keto diet. I know
Charlie is Charlie's partner is the founder of Wales Paranormal Seekers.
Oh, okay, cool.
I will point a fact out. I have seen a ghost when I was about 14.
Did you?
Where did you see it, and what did it look like?
I used to live in Beckett Street, which is next to St James's Hospital in Leeds.
Right.
And there's an actual pauper's grave over the road. It's all fenced off, but it's a pauper's grave. There's no markings or anything.
No headstone, nothing. Yeah.
No. And I saw a glimmering like blue light go right across the hallway because we used to live in some flats opposite. Right across, lit the whole hallway up.
Wow.
And I shouted at my mum, and she come in, and it just like went like that within seconds. But it just lit the whole hallway up. And I saw it looked like a shimmering blue curtain go past like a net curtain. Go past the door, just going like that, but in waves of blue. It were.
Okay.
So one question then, Johnny. Why did you not sort of elaborate more on that? So why did you not take that further? If you could see them at that age, you know.
I was only young, so.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but you're obviously able to see.
I did freak
You're
out.
obviously
With the hallway light on for the rest of the time I lived there.
That's a big misconception. You know, if you have the light on, they're still there. They're still there.
Yeah.
They're still there, yeah, of course. It's
But I
just
didn't see him and I could sleep then.
Yeah.
So
it's just in your mind. You feel the light on, and it's
for some unknown reason.
yeah, it's a psychological thing.
definitely, definitely.
Anyway, it's the auctionist. I couldn't afford another one.
You know what? I like this guy. This guy's awesome.
Oh, I will be popping from live to live, Liam.
I'll make sure I'm watching. I'll make sure I'm watching.
After Life Solutions. That sounds like.
No, we've done really good. We've been on for nearly an hour and a half.
That sounds like what? Sorry.
Does that mean you've got an insurance policy when we die?
No. I wish. No. Afterlife Solutions is a paranormal investigation team.
Does it cover us for reincarnation?
That's an extra £5 a month.
I better type that in with direct line, just do a double check.
Well, if that's the case, I should be very, very rich then in this life. So the amount of lives I've lived, I should be loaded.
I've still got 6 years to go before I get a free pen.
All right. We just had a comment in saying, "God bless everyone. I hope I've got to go to get my grandson." That was from.
Keep saying.
Haunts.
Look at you, my 5-year-old granddaughter lives with us. No, I love her really, but she's a little shit.
Oh, bless her.
She's
My daughters are doing my head in, and I hope they're watching this, both of them.
She's been brought up by YouTube. Everybody, they all know.
And she loves you really.
Yeah.
My daughters hate my guts.
You wouldn't do without her, Johnny.
Oh, she
You
started
would be
getting in
with-
with TikTok dances, so we're doing that. Hey, do you know that one that says "Hello, my neighbour" out the window?
Yeah.
My Keena's done one.
Oh no.
She got about 250 views.
I must admit, TikTok's been really, it's been fun for a lot. I mean, I don't go on it, but my kids go on it and grandkids go on it and things.
It's good because you can learn you learn the dancing and stuff before you try it yourself.
Oh yeah, it's entertaining. It's entertainment and it's keeping people. Do you go on it, Joe?
But I mean, no, I don't. I'm not supposed to swear, am I? No, I do not. I was going to say something else then, but
I know exactly what you were about to say, and it starts with
We all
He's not allowed to swear
know.
on YouTube.
We all know what you were about to say.
Has it got K on there?
I'm not going on that. Yeah. I'll do it if Max does it.
You got to do the unicorn.
Oh, here you go.
Rich,
Richie's just commented in. It says, since what's gone on, have any of you had any recent paranormal activity within your homes?
Yeah,
yes.
Definitely, definitely, Richie. My place has definitely come alive, I'll tell you that.
Only postman turning up every 3 days instead of daily.
No.
That's about it.
Adventures with Carl has just commented saying, Joanne, I'm coming to England next year.
Great. Me, Max and Liam will meet up with you because I'm not going on my own. Max and Liam will be there and we'll arrange something. Yeah?
We'll sort it out.
We might let you fly by then, Carl.
Charlie said I do TikTok. To be honest, Charlie, I don't even know what it is.
Can you do it, Joe? Mad Medium.
TikTok, yeah, Mad Medium should do one. That'd be great.
I don't know what it is. My daughters do it, but
I did a 10 Guns N' Roses song with my guitar, and then somebody pointed out I wasn't playing guitar.
My daughter does it. My daughter does it, and I mean, I'm biased, obviously, but she's fantastic with it. Really good with it.
Charlie's video on TikTok, and she's really good at. I can't lip sync. I can't do that. Ashley's good at it. Your daughter's good at it. Charlie's good at it.
Oh yeah, Joe, we should do it for a laugh. Joe, we should do it for a laugh.
That's a weird comment we just got in. He said, "Would you rather be overweight or underweight?"
Underweight.
Medium.
I'd rather be happy with myself.
Yeah, I'd rather be myself. To be fair,
yeah.
I am myself, but I'm slimmer.
You've got to be happy with yourself.
I'm still the cheeky shit I've always been, but I'm just a slimmer cheeky shit. I weighed 26 stone last March.
Really?
Did you?
Wow.
I now weigh 15 and a half.
Well done, sir.
Well done.
Well done.
I went keto. I don't eat any carbs at all. I don't eat any carbs hardly any at all now. I don't eat bread. I don't eat bread, potatoes, pasta, fried food, rice, anything like that.
Yeah.
And what did he have for dinner tonight? Pasta. No, I'm joking. Pasta.
We can't get any pasta, can we?
Solid, Liam.
No, I was only joking. Mate.
Pasta's like gold dust at the minute. I've got one bag left.
That's why everybody were after bread, and I didn't eat it.
I'm saying I've got bread.
That's what
I've got plenty of bread.
I'm benching 200
plenty of potatoes.
Down there. That's what I bench at the moment.
Adventures with Carl just says, I'm going to Hatchfield House and Sherwood Forest when I come down.
Oh.
Do you see that logo there, Johnny 5?
And he also said, I'd rather be underweight.
Yeah.
You see that?
He said what? You'd rather be underweight?
Underweight, yeah.
It's on my arm. Look.
It's all about being happy with yourself. I mean, obviously being healthy, but it's all about being happy within yourself, you know.
I've
Yeah,
got
definitely. I totally agree with that, Mags.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We're all in muggle suits, you know. So it's just our skin.
This
Yeah,
is just a
but-
shell. What this is just
Yeah.
a shell anyway.
I call it the muggle suit.
Look at this show. You can't go wrong, really.
Right,
This-
getting back to what Charlie says. I know this is like completely off topic. The TikTok thing. I haven't done TikTok because I'm not good at it. But did anybody ever do that? Dub Smash. Is it Dub Smash?
Dub Smash? What's that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Charlie will
do
know
it.
it.
Is that the that one?
No, it's
That one.
That one.
Everybody knows that one.
That one. Yeah. You look like the bushwhacker.
Oh, I love WWE, Liam. Don't get me
Oh,
started.
me as well. I mean, WrestleMania's on tonight.
Yeah, check that out.
Oh, TikTok.
Charlie's just
TikTok.
commented. Charlie just
I'm
commented.
mentioned some of them TikToks.
Yeah,
Isn't for children.
yeah,
too.
John Cena, Triple
It's not
H, all
social
that. Yeah.
media.
It's an older one.
It's not social media.
I agree. When Ashley was on that Dub Smash, some of them videos she was putting on were and the language was like
I can't quite.
Really?
CM Punk,
really bad. Yeah, just saying things like, "I have a perfect guy and he likes me," and it was just a bit.
Oh.
Just a bit. No, well,
So
that
do
might.
children
I don't know.
do children have access to all of the TikTok things then, or
Yeah,
because
Charlie,
that's
I
a
have
bit
no
concerning if little children can get access to that.
Oh, don't
They-
worry.
That's just
I look on it.
Towel bit,
Jimmy,
yeah.
So it's a bit worrying if little kids can get onto,
No, it's only
things that
language.
exist.
It's only like swear words and stuff. It's not like seeing anything, but I suppose
You know what
yeah.
it is? You know what it is? It's because there's so many and people are doing them so fast they probably can't monitor all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can understand that, yeah.
That
It's
sounds
so popular.
quite normal for me. I need another. Yeah, you're the fourth panel I've been on now. I've been getting a bit silly.
Joe, I can't remember the last time I actually had alcohol.
Neither
Around
can
the
I.
same-
I haven't had,
What's that? What's
I
that?
haven't had any. I haven't drank since I started my new job. Like,
Yeah,
not at all.
I
The
haven't
last
drank
time was when we had an argument over Messenger, and all you kept on saying to me was "f off, f off." I don't know what we're arguing about, but you just went off on one, and that was about 5 months ago. I think it was.
I think the last time I drank was New Year.
No, it was around Christmas.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
No, I did drink on New Year. I drank on New Year.
Right, I'm
I
just
can't
trying to
remember drinking.
calculate because I got pregnant around the same time we got paralytic, and my pregnancy.
I'm asking me, Joe. Joe,
I bet you did, Joanne.
Right.
look, guys, I've got my deck of cards. If anyone wants a card,
If anybody wants to join us, I will put the link in the chat. Well, kind of, yeah.
Joanne, you
would anyone like a card?
That's why I can't have a drink. I'm not drinking without Mag, so that's why I'm not drinking. Well, we didn't even have that many, did we? We only had a couple of cans. Not wrong with that.
Because we don't drink.
Strombo
We
dark
don't drink
fruit,
often.
that's nice. I like Strombo dark fruit.
Oh
No, I don't
yeah, nah, Strombo dot fruit. Now you're talking.
Oh,
Yeah,
Paul
Yeah.
was asking me actually talking about cider. Paul asked me today if I I don't drink cider. He said, "Have you tried the Strongbow with what did you say, rosé?"
Oh, I hate
You heard of
rosé.
that?
I thought
I've not heard of that.
I bet that does you.
Yeah,
good.
Strongbow with rosé. I was like, "Go, whatever, then." You know.
Good night,
Anyway, I
Richie.
got my cards. If anyone wants to read in. Huh?
Richie's going now, everybody. So good night, Richie. If anybody wants a card
Good
from
night,
Mags,
Richie.
Night, Richie.
Let's say-
Take care.
Good night, Richie.
If anyone wants a card, just put it in. Let me know.
And
What are they,
very
I
angel?
good.
haven't used my new deck.
Are they angel
So-
cards?
They're all different ones. I've got about 6 decks out here because I've been working today on the lines. So
Okay.
Right,
I've got
before I finish this glass, I'm going to go wind some other people up.
All right, then. Well,
Go on, have
Bye.
fun.
It's good to meet you,
See
Johnny.
later.
I'll type
Take
in
care.
the
Nice
chat
meeting
now.
you.
If you all type in the chat, apart from Joanne, because apparently we've already got each other.
Have fun, Johnny, okay? I've got Oracle and Energy Oracle cards. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Johnny, we'll have to go for a
Yeah.
drink sometime when
I've got
when
a
the ban's
Tesco-
lifted.
I've got a Tesco club card and a Morrison's club card. What'll that do?
That'll do.
I got
See you later.
See you,
See you
Johnny.
later.
Nice to meet you.
Love and Light. These are my new ones.
Johnny's a character, isn't he?
He is.
yeah, Charlie said
I like him.
he went out and bought more. I don't know what it is. Is it like
Yeah,
what
that's
sort of
it.
time is it?
Oh, you went out and bought more. Oh my God, Charlie. Was it? You obviously
Absolutely
enjoyed it
not.
then.
Charlie,
Just
come
give
on
me
And
me 2
Paul.
seconds, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to mute for a second.
All
Okay,
right.
Liam. He's a hell of a boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Paul went out and bought more.
Oh, feel that tomorrow. Oh, he's gonna.
That's what I
feel it
said to him. I said, you're going to have you'll have a hell of a head in the morning, especially with cider.
Oh, cider makes me really, really sick.
How many
Oh,
people have you got, Yami? How many people have you got in chat?
I haven't got a bloody clue because I can't see it. We have 3, so I'm gonna have to reshare it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to reshare it.
Sharing.
Oh, fair go.
Sharing.
Mags, I really want to go ghost hunting. It's driving me mad. This.
Well, not long, Joe. Another 4 to 5 weeks.
What? So how long? Does Charlie know how long they're keeping the kids off school for?
Well, they're saying till September, but I predict the kids will be back in June.
Oh, I don't know. It's just too bloody
That's
long
my
anyway.
prediction. Should we do a card for you, Joe? 'Cause I'm bored.
Charlie said he didn't get drunk. He
Oh,
get
he
drunk.
didn't.
No, he didn't. Would anybody in chat like a card? I'm going to reshare this. Wait a minute. Let me share this. I think it's gone to bed.
Oh, I haven't used these cards yet on people. Only myself. Oh, what was that?
What? Are you chucking
Oh,
cards
no,
around?
something. Yeah, flying cards everywhere. I couldn't sage my cards there because I haven't got a lighter. So
I'm still here, guys. I'm on audio at the minute. I'll be back on camera in a sec.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
If you've got a card there for me, Mags, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll chuck you one out now, Liam. What we got for Liam, Spirit? Chuck a card out for Liam. Oh, there we
Go
are,
on.
straight away.
Any
Thank
card, any
you.
card.
Spirit. You've got focus on God. Focus on God's love. These are light workers cards, yeah? Love and light.
Yep.
Make every effort to keep yourself, I can't see a thing, to keep yourself united in the spirit, binding yourselves together with peace.
Oh,
Just
that
basically.
that makes sense. That does make sense right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'll pull another one out because they were the light workers card. Okay, I'll give you an energy oracle.
Max, give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to go put the tumble dryer on.
Sorry?
She's gone to put the tumble dryer on.
Okay, Joe. Right, I'll give you an energy oracle. I've been working most of the day on the line. So I work on a line as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And how
do
was
phone
it?
readings.
Was it busy or?
Oh yeah, it's always busy. Yeah. Well, I worked on this other phone line. Obviously, I can't say the name
Yeah,
of the
yeah, of course.
company.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just seemed very tacky. I didn't like the way they ran things, you know.
Okay.
But this other company I'm working for, they're all so professional, fantastic. We have about 300 mediums on there.
Wow, 300. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a huge company, but I just love the way they. I mean, to get with the company, you obviously have to do a test reading,
Yeah, of course.
and well, the other company I worked for, they didn't even do test readings, which I thought was a bit tacky. But there you go. But this one's very, very, very efficient the way they run things. I love it. And the clients book for like 20-minute readings at a time, so you're doing 20-minute slots. So you're not constantly, you know, doing for a client for like 10 minutes and then they finish, you know, you finish with them, then you've got another one. It's like you've got 20 minutes with that one person. So it's really better. It's a lot better. Definitely.
That's really good. That's really, really good.
Yeah, you've got contract, Liam.
Okay.
Oh, and a journey. So I take this is to do with your spiritual life path.
Spiritual, well, my spiritual path's one of the biggest parts of me, anyway.
Yeah, obviously you're going to be signing a contract to do with this, and this is going to pursue you on your spiritual journey. So this contract's going to be signed.
Oh, brilliant!
And at the bottom of the deck, because I like to just do the bottom one, that's Daughter Romance.
Oh, okay.
Things are going to start.
That's not my biggest subject.
Well, that's just been thrown out there. So
okay, fair enough.
That's just part of your journey. That'll be popping in somewhere along the line.
Oh God!
What else have we got?
God help me! Or should I say, actually, God help them?
What else have we got? Not at all. What else have we got for you, Spirit? What else have we got for you? What else? Check another card out. What else have we got for you? One more? One more card for you.
Go on, Spirit, pick one. Pick one for me.
I just let them check them out. I'll let them throw them out. I never used to do my readings like this, but I do now.
Throw one out for me, Spirit. Go on.
One
you
more?
know you want to.
One more, Spirit. One more. One more. It's different energy because obviously my angel cards, it's different energy to these. This is just Spirit, the oracle.
Yeah.
So, different energy. We've got for Liam one more.
Go on, give me one more. Just one more.
Any messages for Liam? They'll flick the card over when they're ready. Any messages for Liam?
Use the energy, Spirit, to flick the card.
Thank you. They've already done it. Things have been holding you back financially.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Bottom of the deck, you've got Magician in the Mirror. You're going to realise your own worth.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. You should basically looking at yourself, or the reflection of yourself in the mirror, and value it. Well, realising your own worth and valuing it.
Definitely.
Oh, we chucked another one. And you have man holding the heart. Thank you, Spirit. We chucked two out there. Magician in the Mirror again, and you've got the Temple Path. This is guided by Spirit. Look, can you see the orbs?
Yep, I can see that. Yep.
Yeah. So it's divinely guided.
Okay.
So, and this also, the Magician in the Mirror also represents you coming into your own being.
Oh,
so
right,
you're starting to align. You're starting to align with your soul purpose.
Yep. Yeah, that does make sense.
You're in full alignment now, is what they're saying.
About time.
And
well, that will work for me. I've never been fully aligned at all.
12-12, as we said that, Liam.
Interesting.
12-12 on the clock.
Interesting.
Mags is 12:10.
Yeah, my clock says 12:12
No, mine's
on my phone.
wrong anyway.
So does that make sense to you, Liam?
It definitely
don't
does.
know.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. There we are.
So you're
a
spot
lot
on.
of this. We're actually. It's time for us all to do what we came here to. We're ready to begin our mission. It's time to begin. That's why we should enjoy this time of just what we're going through now. We need this for what's ahead. Not the virus, obviously, but being in touch with our own selves, being in touch with us to get us prepared for the next step of the journey, really. And then the work begins, is what they're telling me.
Has anybody else? Somebody said this in chat earlier, and I didn't pick it up. I'm just checking. Does anybody else feel a change? I know you just said all that, but something. People have been saying it on Facebook. Something's different.
Something's different.
Yeah, something
In
feels
what sense?
different.
In what sense different? What can you sort of elaborate on the energy on that, or?
I don't know. As Max said, there's been a big change.
Okay.
Hi, Catherine.
You'll have to excuse me in the background if you can hear the TV. I do apologise.
That's okay.
Right.
It's just
Hi,
that
Catherine.
for those who don't know out there, it is WrestleMania season. So I'm kind of watching WrestleMania and talking to you guys as well.
No, you carry on. Carry on. We just we do a little chit chats. Guys, if anyone wants to ask anything, just fire away.
Yeah, just comment, guys. I mean, like I said earlier, we're here to answer your questions. We're here to support as well. If we can help, support, guide, that's what we're here to do.
I'm sorry, I'm not as talkative as I usually am. I've got a very sore throat at the minute, so I'm trying to keep quiet a bit. Yeah, if anybody wants to join the panel, let me know, and I'll put the link somewhere. Did I? Yep.
Did you?
Yep.
Guys, as well, I just want to say why I'm obviously why it's getting out there. We're starting to work on a little show on Facebook, and we're going to call it the Afterlife Show. And we're looking to obviously present that show, and it's about paranormal experiences. It's about any afterlife experiences as well, if you've had like out of body experiences or anything like that, or about any paranormal investigations, any evidence that people want to bring forward, all that sort of stuff. So if that's something that sort of like interests you, or if you want to be a guest on the show, we are starting, like I say, we are going to start that show very soon. I'm just waiting for a few dates, but it will be going live through Facebook, not YouTube.
Yeah, we're going to actually go on Facebook in a minute. Well, if I can. I don't know how.
We don't know how to do it.
Don't know how to do it.
I think you can connect to more than one media stream if you pay for this stream. Do you pay on the StreamYard?
That's fine then.
Yeah.
Because when I've done my live from my page, I can add
if you pay for the StreamYard, you can actually connect to more than one actual social media site. If you have the free account, then you can only connect to one at one time.
Yeah.
So you'd have to end.
Powers just said, do you think sleep paralysis is linked through paranormal?
Yes, 100%. Sleep paralysis is a huge thing, actually. I do believe it is spirit sort of guiding you, in a sense. What would you say, Mags? Would you sort of agree
I've
with
only
that?
ever had
Or...
one experience. I only had one experience of
And was
sleep
it?
paralysis.
Would you say it's connected to the paranormal though, through that experience?
Definitely.
Yeah.
100%.
So what was your experience then, Mags? Just out of interest.
I'd gone to sleep. I'd already gone to sleep. Woke up, and it was as if, well, I had two shadow figures there, yeah, in front of me. And I was trying to shout to my daughter in the next room, like, "Hello, Emma."
Night,
Nothing would come
Catherine.
out. It was frozen. It was not frozen. It was like I couldn't move anything. I couldn't move my limbs or anything.
Oh wow.
I was just there staring at these two shadow figures.
You see, those shadow figures. What happens is that you know yourself. Being mediums, you guys should know yourself. When you see a spirit, it's really hard to actually sort of move in the sense when you see it in full form.
Yeah.
When you stand in front of you, you do get kind of paralyzed in a way. Hello, Gabriel. Sorry, I was just explaining something there. I do apologize.
Hi.
Oh, no problem. Hi.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Yeah,
you okay?
Sorry, my camera on my phone sucks a little bit, so sorry if it is, but if it's delayed or not. But pleasure to be here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Lovely to have you here. It's nice to have you here.
Sorry, I'm trying not
we're
to
just
speak.
talking about everything paranormal, whatever you want to discuss, you know, to do with the paranormal field.
We were just in the middle of discussing sleep paralysis. I can't even say it. Help me out here, Mags.
Paralysis.
That's it, paralysis. That's the one. Sleep paralysis. Yeah, I can't even say it. Yeah, we were just talking about that. What's your thoughts on that?
Liam, look at the screen.
Look at the screen. Which comment? Which particular comment?
Oh, bin bag Mark. Oh my god.
Okay.
Guys, I love this Okay. Could you put your link in the chat, please, bin bag Mark, and we'll donate to you.
So, Sarah's actually come up with a good comment as well after that. It says, I've had sleep paralysis a few times, and yes, I do think it's related to the paranormal activity.
Yeah, what do you think, Gabrielle? What do you think?
Well, you know, one time, I've only experienced sleep paralysis one time, and I could have swore, when it happened, I was younger, I could have swore that, well, my mom, I ran out. I remember I was inside her room. Now, mind you, this room is the same room that my grandma passed in. And it was maybe, I was in high school, and we had like an in-law house in the back. So I was kind of spoiled. So in high school, I had my own like little place. So I stayed back there. When my grandma passed, my mom moved into her house, and I went up the front to stay with her. She took it really, really hard. But I remember I was laying inside the bed, and then all of a sudden, it was so weird. I don't remember. Here's why it scared me, because I don't remember falling asleep. I just remember laying there, and I was on. This was how long ago it was, when I was on America Online. Or I was waiting for it to dial up, and I remember just laying there, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't get up, and I was just super. Now, the only thing I could do was like move my eyes, and it just felt like something over me. I didn't really see a figure or anything, but I thought I heard a whisper, and it was just held there the whole time, and I was just there. I couldn't scream, do anything, but then suddenly, boom, I got up, and I freaked out, and I broke the door running out, super freaked out and scared. And my mom was like, "Oh, sleep paralysis." But I always wondered about that, because it was so. That's the thing. I don't remember falling asleep. I remember just laying there, and my grandma was a lovely woman. It was, you know, no bad energy or anything that I could think of, but
That's
it was
right,
just,
Sarah. That's right.
so yeah, it was just, it was super, super scary. I just remember that. I've never had it any other time. I've never, just that one time.
Yeah,
Can I
and me, I'd one time. Sarah Murphy's just said, it's the most horrible thing ever. I wasn't even asleep. You can't move anything other than your eyes, correct? The pressure you feel on top of you, and it's gone.
Well, thank you, Irish.
Hi, Irish Whiskey Paranormal.
He said the pressure you feel on top of you is something indescribable.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
So
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. You know, that's, and I've seen the comments you were putting up. I wasn't laughing at what Gabriel was saying. I've seen the comments you were putting up on screen, Joe. Saying the world famous paranormal.
Totally agree, Sarah. Totally agree with you. Like I said, I only ever had that one experience.
Liam, read the new comment.
Read the new comment. What, the one you put on screen?
Cheers anyway.
Thanks,
I
Mo.
bought Smith to snap your hand.
Oh, goodness.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Oh, bin bag, Mark.
Nice.
So Gabriel, are you what's your role in the paranormal? What are you?
I'm gonna have to get a drink of water before I cough myself today.
Yeah, you get some water. Oh, it's funny.
And well, as far as in the paranormal, I just recently, I've always, to be honest, I've always been kind of a skeptic as far as experiencing anything. My uncle used to tell me stories about people. He worked in the field, and I hate to say what he did because I don't know the exact title, but he was in the field a long time ago, and before he passed, and he would let me know that most of the time when he would get called in to investigate, he said probably 9 out of 10 times he can prove what it was. So like, you know, like carbon dioxide leak, or maybe there was like people who live like up in Northern California where I'm from. There's a lot of mountains, so there's a lot of plates that shift and move that can change people's, even if we don't hear the energy or feel it, it could change our mindset without us even knowing. So he was giving us a lot of reasons to debunk it first, because to him, he didn't want to just accept everything, because then it kind of floods it in with things that can be explained away. But he told me 2 stories that were kind of chilling just hearing from it. You know what I mean? But as far as like me personally, we lived in a house. This is like my besides that sleep paralysis story, one thing I did experience. My grandfather, my father-in-law, I should say, was suffering from Parkinson's. So it was very, very traumatic. I mean, this guy he's a war vet. He was a cop. He's someone who's used to just being able to do everything on his own. He was still taking walks like at 90 years old. He got it around that same. So yeah, he died at like 93. So the last 3 years were so hard for him physically and mentally, because he was not used to people cutting his food for him, having to give him a shower.
It's sort of independence taken from him then, isn't it, with age?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That cut out or not? Okay. So after he passed, I remember hearing like slides, like when he would walk with his slippers, you can hear slide, like he would slide against the ground. And I remember I would hear that constantly going towards his door. Like when we were like, cleaning his room out, or it would always be late at night. I've never been a good sleeper, so I'm always up around, I always, for some reason, since I was a little kid, like around 3 a.m., I stay up till about 4 all the time. And during that time, I would always say, and I remember telling my ex at the time, like, always during this time, I hear his slippers and it stops at the door. And she would just, maybe she thought, I don't know what she thought, if I was making it up or what. But one time we were in the room together and I couldn't sleep. She happened to be getting up to get a drink of water. When she was in the room with me, she heard it, and I was like, okay, so I'm not crazy if you hear it too, right? We can't have the same hallucination, right? Like that's That's almost impossible. So I was like, do you hear that? And then all of a sudden, I'll never forget. It wasn't anything too scary as far as sound, but it sounded like some.
Oh, have we lost him?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
you could take down and all that, and it had a zipper door. Now, the
Guys,
zipper or anything didn't move.
guys, can I just interrupt for a second? I just had a message off Joe. Joe has said that she can't stop coughing at the moment. So she's just taken a few minutes to sort of regather herself.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
She's not been very well. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. It's got to be right.
Sorry
yeah.
to cut you off, Gabriel. Do
Yeah, sorry about that. Gabriel.
carry on.
No, it's okay. And yeah, so we heard zipper, and ever since then, I've been looking into things of the paranormal. And one thing that I've been coming across a lot was people who leave an energy if something's traumatic, or maybe someone, because I know my ex-wife at the time, her and her father are very, very close. And it just felt like that energy that he either had from what he was going through, plus maybe him not wanting to leave her, because he was always like, if she was having a bad day, she called her dad. If money was tight, she called her dad. If she was lonely, she called her dad. Her and her dad were super close. I wasn't sure if that was just so much energy put into that when he passed, some was left over, and it was almost like kind of like a rewind of his daily routine or something. But it was so weird. It would always happen between 3 and 4 a.m. all the time.
Yeah.
And
what's your view on that, Liam?
Huh?
What's your view on that, Liam?
It's very, very it's hard, really, because obviously there must have been a lot of struggle and pain as well, but throughout that life, that obviously it's a hard one to say, because when we all know, when you sort of go into the spirit world, obviously there's no pain. So when you do that crossover point where you leave your physical.
Keep paranormal. Keep safe.
Oh, sorry,
guys. I'll just say goodbye to Whiskey.
Oh, okay, no worries. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. Yeah, so for me, it's a bit of a difficult one. That one. It's obviously it's personal to you, which is the key point of the paranormal. It's all about personal experiences and things like that. So in a way, I'm glad you've gone through that, because you've experienced something. But in another way, obviously, it's a heartbreaking story. On the other hand, so to lose anybody obviously is heartbreaking, but that way, when they're struggling and things like that, they're in pain, they're struggling to get through each day. It's totally heartbreaking, not just for them, but also for you as family. How about you, Mags? What do you say on the subject?
I totally agree. Yeah, I totally agree. And I also believe that when the soul, if it's not fully recovered in the spirit world, it will sort of relive parts of that time with their life that they had on Earth.
Back.
Hey, it goes back.
Hence hearing the footsteps at between 3 and 4 in the morning. I feel that soul, the grandfather's soul, is sort of reliving that. His spirit is reliving that time. At that,
would you say in that case then, Mags? Would you say it's residual?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I mean,
obviously, we wouldn't know unless we visited sort of the area.
There's a possibility.
Yeah, if they're reliving the same thing over and over again, then potentially it could be residual. But
what would you say, Joe?
And also, like I said, like it was never anything different. I didn't experience anything falling off the shelf, anything like that. It was just hearing like the footsteps from the bathroom to the room, then that one zipper that one time. It was always me, right? So then you could always brushed that off to like he's just going through something or whatever. But then when she heard it too, it was weird. Now, when we moved out, the people who contacted us later, who rented the house after us, told us that they were hearing things too. That's when it got a little. That's when I started to go, okay. So they said that they're bringing in a priest. The one thing to bless the house, and we kind of explained to them, like, they're like, hey, did you ever experience anything? They didn't go into great detail as far as what they're experiencing, but they did say it sounded like someone was walking up and down the hallway, and it always stopped at that room. So I told him what, who he was. Like, he wasn't a bad, like, I always believe, like, if you're not he wasn't a bad person in life, so I can't see his spirit being bad. But mostly it was like maybe he didn't even know, because when it happened, he was sleeping. So when he passed, he was asleep. So I was kind of thinking maybe he didn't know. Like, sometimes maybe they passed on and they don't realize that they passed on. So he's still walking up and down, wondering what's going on. But
some spirits don't realize that they passed on.
I mean, it is a shame when they don't realize. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So we asked them when you bring the priest in, can me and my wife at the time, can we go there, especially her, just so when you do it, if there's anything there, she can be there. If that is the case, she can be there and say, hey, it's okay to pass on. I'm okay. Like you deserve to be at peace now. And the one thing that freaked me out though the most was he had horribly bad neck trouble. He had 3 surgeries on his neck that I know of. But I'm not sure how long that followed him throughout his younger life. Because like I said, when I met him, he was already in his 80s. So I knew him as as an older man. I didn't know him any other time. And the person who sat in that room was complaining about how bad their neck was hurting. Okay. And never had it. He was a 25-year-old guy. Like, he didn't even do a job that you would think that would strain the neck. And he said as soon as he went into that house, he felt that. And that's why they were going to call someone in, is because of what he was physically going through. So, I mean, I don't know anything than that. We just went in. The priest blessed the house. His priest, matter of fact, the church that he went to and the person that he was used to seeing at the sermon went in and did the blessing and did all that. And from what I know, I mean, I haven't heard anything from the couple.
What was that? The actual minister or priest that was the pastor? Well, was that the pastor of the church? Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. So after that, I haven't heard anything. I know she's followed up and she said everything was fine. But that's the only thing that gave me chills a lot, was that when they said they were complaining about the neck pain, and he had severe neck pain.
Yeah.
That was
Did he fall?
How that would connect.
Oh, he's frozen completely now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask
I
him.
Apologize. If you guys can't hear me or I cut out, I apologize. My Wi-Fi's kind of messing up a bit.
No, you're back now. We can hear you now.
We can hear you now. Yeah, I was going to ask you in regards to this neck. Is he gone? Where's he gone?
Gone. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's YouTube, because if you look at the picture on YouTube, we are all blurred.
Are we all blurred? I can't see it blurred. No, Mags is all right. I can see all right. No one's blurred.
On StreamYards, we're okay, but as soon as you look at us on YouTube, we are all blurred.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture, Liam. Wait a minute.
Let me have a look. I'm just going to go to YouTube on my phone very quickly.
Yeah, but look how I was earlier this evening, Joe.
No,
before
look,
we came live.
We're fine. Look.
Blurred on mine.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
We're fine.
So you blurred on mine.
Joe's just sent a picture. Oh yeah, we are blurred on yours. Why is that?
Don't know. Very blurred.
That's strange.
Sorry, I was blurred earlier, wasn't it, Joe, when we were talking on a video call?
That picture was shocking. I took a picture of Mags earlier. Let me find it.
And you wasn't able to send it. You couldn't send it, could you?
I think, did I send it? Right, I'll send
Yeah,
it
but
to
you said
you.
that negative, didn't you? You
Right,
said it was
Liam,
negative.
picture.
Do
Oh,
you
wait
know
a
where Gabriel's? Do you know where Gabriel's from? What part of America?
He said
He
France.
did say, didn't he?
He said France.
He's not from France, he's from America.
Oh, is he from France? Oh, he sounds American.
He sounds American.
He said France.
Oh, okay.
California. Isn't it California or Colorado or somewhere?
Oh, he said French on
I
his
think.
thing.
Guy, whoever's in chat, can you remember where he said he's where he said Gabriel
It
said
just-
he's from?
It just sounds very American. That's all.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he is American.
I mean, it says on his. Yeah, sorry for stepping out, everybody. My throat. That's why I wasn't talking, because I was going to have a coughing fit. So I do apologise.
Oh, right.
That's all right. You just look after
You
yourself,
feel all
Joe,
right,
because
Joe?
you're not
You're
being
not
very
right.
well.
I'm trying to get Rob on here. Rob.
Hello, Rob. Get involved, Rob. Come
Hello,
on.
Rob.
Rob has been to Waverley
Hello,
Hill,
Rob.
and Gabriel's back.
Gabriel's back with us.
Hi.
Hello.
Wi-Fi's acting up, and I was like, oh, right in the middle of my story. I was like, oh my God. So sorry about that. I'm back on now.
Awesome.
Cool.
Where are you from again, Gabriel? Just a quick question.
I'm from Stockton, California.
California.
Say
Okay.
from California.
Cool. You
Sure.
said California. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
I
don't know
thought you
where
said
that
California.
Rob.
How is
Yeah, so
everything over there, Gabrielle?
You-
How is things
you
over
know,
there?
It's quiet. And Stockton's not a big city. We're more like a farm city. You know, we're right in between the Bay Area and Sacramento, so we're near everything, like 30 minutes away. But usually it's our downtown and things like that. It's a rough city, but I don't see anybody out, man. A lot of people are kind of abiding by kind of staying in if they have to, which is a good thing. But I was joking with my friends because, like I said,
the quicker people stay in, the quicker it's going to be over with,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So other than that, it's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet. I'm not used to it. It's kind of spooky a little bit. Like if you have to go to the store and there's no.
Yeah, it is spooky. We're in strange times at the moment, but it's going to get better.
It will get
hopefully.
better. It will get better.
Oh yeah, yeah, it will.
I wish the news and people would start posting more things about how many people are surviving the virus than
Yeah, I agree. Gabrielle. Yeah, they're not telling us, are they? They're not telling us how many people are actually surviving this.
Yeah, I know, and it's putting more people in a frenzy because unfortunately, we kind of live in the age of rapid information, and not all of it's backed up. So sometimes what we hear, we take for face value, and it's not. That's the unfortunate part. It's not always what it seems, and it's just it'd be more if they're like, hey, 200,000 people survived the virus and they're okay and they're going to be okay. That would put more people at ease. But I get the double-edged sword that if they start putting out that more people are surviving it, then more people will go out thinking it's okay and then spread it more. So
well, yeah, they would, because psychologically they're going to start putting the guards down and think, oh, I'll be all right, we can chance it a bit more,
And Charlie's just commented in saying, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree as well, yeah.
It's just logic. It's just logic, common sense. Quicker you stay in, the quicker it's over with. Just do it, Just
exactly. I mean, another big part of it, though, to be fair, is down to the government because of the testing. People do need testing.
Yeah.
So that's a huge part right now. I'd say
saying that they've already had the virus before, like over Christmas.
Yeah, we said that before, didn't we? Yeah.
But the thing is, they can test you to see if you've had it and if you're immune to it.
Yeah.
Can they really?
Yeah,
they can.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to know if we've had it and we're immune to it, or if we're going through it, we can get rid of it, or because that way we can get a realistic figure and also get numbers back out into society again.
Yeah.
So
I did see something.
Because there
Joe
is a
Rogan.
chance. There is a
Huh?
chance a lot of us could have already had this.
Yeah,
definitely.
On Joe Rogan's podcast, he read a letter that one of the doctors, and I can't remember his name, and I put it on my Facebook page just in case anyone wants to watch it. And they were talking about some things that they do know from some of the autopsies and some of the other people who've survived it and succumbed to it, that for some reason blood type has been not saying that you'd be immune based on your blood type, but they were saying that certain blood types are more
Yeah, I've seen that.
to the bad parts
Yeah.
of that virus more than others.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Mags, what blood type are you?
Sorry?
What blood type are you?
A positive. A positive.
I have absolutely no clue.
I'm O
It's
positive.
you're fine. You'll be okay. The O's are okay.
I'm O negative, and I only know that because I drew blood one time to for me to get into college. I had to do all these things for the not charity, but I had to volunteer and do a lot of stuff, and that was one of them. I had to donate blood, and that's how I knew, because after they found out I was O negative, I got hit up all the time to donate.
Yeah, because it's very rare, isn't it?
My eldest daughter's got alien blood, as she calls it. She's AB
Alien.
negative. AB negative.
Oh, okay.
She's got alien blood. That's what she calls it.
My ex said that. She said I was a, what did she say? She said I was a reptilian.
A reptilian.
No, my daughter said, yeah. She's
I wouldn't even know where to get tested to test mine, to be honest. I don't even know what I am. So
Well, definitely if you go donate blood, like if for a drive or something, they'll definitely tell you. Other than that, I have no clue. That's just how I found out. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
Charlie says she's O negative. I
think it's the.
whether
I don't know if it's. I know the O's. I don't know if it's O negative or O positive. That's supposed to be the safe one for this virus.
Isn't it just O's in general?
I'm not.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
all O's.
O period. Just O positive or negative and O.
It's not all
I'm
O's,
not-
yeah.
I haven't researched any of this into more than what I heard, so I don't want to say it's for sure, but that's just something I did hear.
Yeah, I read it somewhere about the O's being resilient to this.
Max, what did you say earlier about asthma? Oh, there's a lot. There's a couple of conspiracies. There's one on I've read two, that the only people are dying are the ones with asthma. I'm just telling you what I've read. I don't want inboxes calling me this, that, and the other. Something about only people with asthma are dying from it. This is just what I've read. And also I've read that people who had the flu jab are dying from it as well.
I read that about the flu jab. I did read about,
I didn't have it
Who
done.
knows?
I never have it done. I'd rather have the flu. I think the
I
flu.
don't believe everything. I don't believe everything I see. No, I don't believe everything I read.
But
Now-
saying
Oh,
that, the kids have sprays up the nose.
Now since we're on that topic, and you guys, and all three of you guys are seem like experts in this field. I'm just someone just getting into this now. Is that why when I was talking about my experience, we were talking this with the pandemic or war?
You're breaking up, Gabriel.
I know what he's going to say.
I know what he's going to say. I know
exactly what
hospitals and like at Gettysburg. That's something I've always heard. Like if you want to see ghosts, go to Gettysburg. You'll see something, or you'll feel something, or anything because of all that energy that got left over. Is that something that may spike now?
Definitely.
It's a different kind of energy, isn't it, really, Liam? It's a different kind of energy.
It is a different kind of energy. However, I think
these poor souls are having to die alone.
Yep.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So
they're they're going to be restless souls. I'm sorry,
Some of
but they are.
them-
They're going to be very restless
Yeah.
souls.
Some of them as well, they might not even know they're dead.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
So they're going to be very restless, and you've got to be careful
Because
how
it's
you
not.
approach them.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, true.
I mean, they're only going to be able to talk to certain people because obviously not everyone can see, and not everyone can communicate. So when they do see a person they can communicate with, there might be a ton
That's
of
what I
questions
said.
coming your way.
Our work is just beginning. This mission thing is just beginning, not just for the people on this earth, but for the people that are in between the afterlife or in the afterlife.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
A lot of work.
There's a lot of work to be done, and there's a lot of
Definitely.
there's going to be a lot of obviously there's going to be a lot of upset families as well, because obviously these people were related to people. So the families are going to want closure because they've not been able to see them. They've not been able to communicate with them. Be with them when they're passing. So there's going to be a lot of heartache there, a lot of upset. So there is going to be a lot of work to be done. However, it's going to be very, very sensitive work as well.
I visioned all this going back. I didn't know it was going to be a virus. I visioned a lot back, I'm talking about 10, 12 years ago, maybe longer than that. And I visioned all these traumas that were going to go on in the world, all the disruption.
Well, there's actually theories on this virus because Bill Gates actually mentioned it about 5 years ago in a conference. And he actually had a picture of the coronavirus, what we've got now, as we know as the coronavirus.
I thought
maybe
it was that time. I didn't see that though. That was crazy.
Yeah, that happened, and also Disney predicted it as well through Tangled.
So did the Simpsons.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
and Simpsons.
Oh,
So there's been a few warnings out there of this virus. There's definitely been a few warnings. But obviously people have just missed the signs. That's all it is. And now I'm not being funny, I'm not being horrible, but our government, probably you'll agree, in the US as well, their government, they don't know how to sort of deal with this now. It's gotten out of control. It's gotten beyond their control.
People just need to do what they've been told. That's what gets on my nerves.
There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it than that. I mean, there's like PPE, protective equipment, and all that sort of stuff. There's obviously the testing that needs to be done on people and things like that. So we do need the government involved in that kind of sense.
What's getting on my nerves is my best friend's daughter the other night had a really bad asthma attack and she really couldn't breathe, and they called her an ambulance and they came in the hazmat suits and the masks on and everything, and she had a mask on and it was really done, like everything was pristine, everything that was touched was sanitized. She came round today to the wall with a picture on her phone of a group of I sent it you, Mags, a group of about 15 people stood outside the chemist, all in a huge group, not social distance.
Well, so I know all about the chemist. I mean, I waited an hour and a half to go to the chemist to get my mum.
They were all together. They weren't 6 foot apart. They were in. I'll send you the picture.
Oh, they're not doing that here. I live around the corner from a chemist, and they're like gaps, and I mean gaps, big gaps between each person. And only 2 people are allowed in the chemist at a time.
Right, Liam, I'll send you this picture now.
Yeah.
This is the chemist in my village. Where are you?
That is bad. Yeah, that is bad. Pretty bad. Well, I'm pleased to see that my to see people.
Oh my
putting
God,
pictures.
that's insane.
My town is completely dead.
Oh my God, they're literally like standing right next to each other. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I mean, at the end of the day, this social distancing has been put in place for a reason.
Yep.
Well,
what's your town been like, Joe? Has your town been quiet today, or
my what?
Town.
Apart from that, yeah.
There's not been one single person
Scares
in
me a
my
lot
family.
is so close to Mexico. Oh shit. Yeah, and in Mexico, I posted something on my Facebook as well. The president was telling people that not to worry about it, and he's going around, literally hugging and kissing babies. They showed that video, and he's telling people, that, like, you think I'm gonna tell you not to hug? Like, go ahead, and it's
crazy guy.
It's so it's in. Yeah, and they were telling people to go out there and don't worry about it. It's almost like it's not that big of a threat. And the thing that upset me even more, they have this lady from the U.S. who was on a flight attendant, and she must have got out. I don't know. She wasn't in her garb, but she was out on the streets, and she was like, yeah, I really miss walking around with people. And I'm like, okay, so let's say someone did have it. Now you're on the plane. Now you come back. Like, I think people don't have the proper education on how fast viruses spread until it's late. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think people really think that, they can't get it. And that's the issue. Even if you could survive it, you may get it, but the person may not be able to survive it, Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not hard, guys. It's common sense.
Of course it is.
It's common sense. I'm not being funny.
I just don't understand why
literally,
people can't just stay in. What's the big deal? Stay in, get it over with.
It's literally common sense. That's all it is. I mean, stay 2 meters apart. Go to shop if you need it. Go to the chemist if you need it. And only go to work if you can't work from home. It's as simple as that.
I did read it today, and I saw it on Facebook. I didn't read it in the paper. I saw it on an online paper. That it's calmed down a lot now, the spread of it, because people are actually listening. But then you see idiots like that stood at the chemist doing that.
I mean, I bet you any money it's going to be a lovely day here in England again tomorrow.
It's going to be very hot.
We predicted nice weather, and I guarantee someone's going to go out somewhere.
We guarantee.
So it's that people are not going to stay in when the sun's shining.
People seem to think they're invisible. They're invisible to it.
There's a guy in Missouri from the United States, and excuse my language, but he's a stupid idiot. They have him on tape, and he's not the only one. They have a lot of stupid people from where I'm from, and I'm like, what are you guys doing?
They do here in the UK, Gabrielle. They do here in the UK. It's the same everywhere.
Yeah,
just like crazy people.
I'm not being funny though. You can't teach stupid.
You can't.
No, you can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to get a few comments on that.
But, no, you're right. You can't teach stupid.
Hey,
no.
I've just seen a post on Facebook, and it says
the only thing scary in every pandemic is stupid people. Straight up.
Yeah.
That's super scary because
it's like that comment I've just seen on Facebook. Somebody put it on. You can't educate stupid, and you can't quarantine it either. It just made me laugh. It just made me laugh.
I like that.
And here's the thing. It's been going around for so long. You know what I mean? Like, how long has AIDS been killing people, and STDs have been ruining lives, and people still don't wear condoms?
Where's Mags?
I don't know. She's probably gone to make a cuppa or something.
Am I still coming in clear?
Yeah, you're still loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Mag, gone. I know what it is. A charge. Our phone's run out of charge. That's what it is.
I look like a homeless Jedi.
I think we're gonna have to cut it short. Well, it's not been short. It's been like we've been talking for 2.5 hours. No wonder I've got a sore throat. But I am with child, and I am extremely tired. So
That's fine. Well, thank you for having me on, Joe. Really appreciate it.
We'll do it tomorrow again if you want. We'll come up with some good topics tomorrow.
Yeah,
Today, during the day.
definitely. Definitely. We'll have a think about it, and we'll do this again tomorrow. Well, today.
Things appeared.
Oh,
There
hello.
she is.
Hey, there she is.
What are you charging, John?
Yeah. You left us. You left us.
No, I've got plenty of charge. I don't know what happened there.
You
No,
buggered
no,
off.
she's back now.
She's back in the room.
No, I would just bugger off, Joe.
I know that's not. What have I done? What did I say?
Nothing.
We've just been saying we'll do this again tomorrow night, Mugs. Well,
Yeah,
tonight.
definitely.
Tonight-
Yeah.
Well, tonight actually. But
Yeah, of course, yeah, I don't mind.
One viewer. So yeah, I think everybody's given in and gone to bed, and I think I'm going to do the same because I am shattered.
well, I'm not. I'm
What
off for
time
another
is it
few
over
hours.
there, Gabrielle? Gabrielle, what time is it over there?
It is 4:56 p.m.
It is 12:58 a.m.
56.
Oh, so are you like 8
No,
hours?
It's
Is it
nearly
about
1
8
o'clock.
hours?
It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh,
on
wow.
the 5th of April. It's the 5th of April here.
Guys.
Before we actually go, letting everybody know, I have uploaded some really cool videos to keep everybody occupied during lockdown. 6 hours I've done today of a paranormal program called Great British Ghosts. Series 1, all the episodes, and Series 2, all the episodes. And YouTube haven't gone mad yet, so they are on there for you to watch.
They're allowing it.
Yeah, they've allowed it. There's all sorts on there. So if you are bored, pop on and watch them. They are really, really good.
Awesome.
Oh, Mags, we got 2 dislikes. I know who that is.
Did we?
Yeah.
Well,
Who's
you know what
that?
we do with dislikes. You know what we do with dislikes, don't you guys?
But
You must have been watching it to dislike it.
There we go.
Yay!
Right. I'm going to
They
do
don't
my
bother me.
podcast. Gabriel, Mags, Liam, it's been absolutely brilliant. And if you are free
Yeah,
tomorrow,
thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
comment
Yeah,
on the
maybe.
video, give us topics, and we'll try and drag them out as much as we possibly can and not talk about the virus. I say this every single time.
Well, we'll focus on
all
we'll
the time.
We'll focus on positivity. We'll get positive messages out there,
Definitely.
and
Yeah.
we'll try and do a bit of investigating as well again, because obviously that worked quite well with
Yeah,
the
that
spirit
was
box
fun.
and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that was fun.
we'll see.
Even though the spirit was very rude.
We'll see what we can do. I mean, has anyone got any apps or anything? Ghost apps?
I haven't. No, you, Joe.
The camera. Haunted apps. I've got
Huh?
haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring the drawer out. Yeah, bring the drawer
Yeah,
out.
cool.
Um,
Cool.
I've got
We'll see
all
what
the
we can
haunted-
come up with. We'll see what we can come
Yeah.
up with and see what we can do. But
I can give them a tour around the house if they want.
it's been that would be good, because your house is really old, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
and
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that'll
can
be.
do
much, yeah.
we can
And I
walk
was.
the camera
I'm
on
quite.
Well, most of the activities on the 3rd floor. It's a 3-story house, and most of it is on what was the servants' quarters. So that's on the
Okay.
3rd floor.
Well, I'm quite impressed what I
Well,
picked up on earlier. So
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah,
I'm quite happy with
I
that.
think
So
you actually picked up on the general, which was pretty cool.
Mags, what we'll do is we'll do a tour of your house, then we'll do half an hour of muted microphone and leave it on the doll, the haunted doll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we'll do a
Yeah.
ghost box. We'll drag it out through the night. We'll do like the tour, the doll, the ghost box. Then
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
do
Yeah.
I've got the mask. I've got a mask if you want to get that involved somewhere, because that's got energy on it.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, you can bring that out. Yeah, definitely.
We could leave the doll and the mask
Yeah.
on the screen together.
Just leave them, on the screen. Yeah.
That'll be
Yeah.
cool. That'll be cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
several things throughout the night if you want to. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can
We'll
do that. Why not?
And when people, are joining in and stuff, we'll get them to comment to see what they're picking up on the doll and the mask
Yes,
and around your
definitely.
house as well, Max.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good. It would be good to get people involved. And if you want to join us, Gabriel, that'd be great. If you've got free
Yeah,
time.
Oh,
definitely, yeah.
yeah. Awesome. I would love to. I would love to.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, you're more than
So-
welcome, Gabriel. You're more than welcome
Well,
to pop
I
along.
think Rob's going to come in tomorrow and talk about Waverley Hills, if I can find him.
Oh,
Where's Rob from? Whereabouts is Rob from? I think he's California, isn't he?
I've no idea, but he's cooking dinner at the minute.
Yeah, I think he's California as well. You'll get to meet Rob then.
Rob is in.
okay.
He's
Okay.
in. No, he's in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. Oh, sorry. I thought he was California. Oh, there you are. Wisconsin.
Right. I'm going to end this now. Say bye, everybody.
He's
so I can.
on the yes.
Speak soon,
he's Midwest.
everybody, and see you tomorrow.
Bye. Love and light, everybody.
Right. Love and light. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.